Hello, Clawhauser. Yes, Junior. How can I help you?
We captured all the criminals lurking around Zootopia. There will be a court hearing for them, and the final trial will be Aku, Wart, Fawful, and Captain Basilisks.
Oh, and how did you do on your journey?
It was really good. But we got some of Aku's minions coming on our way, that the Skibidi villains already got arrested and sent to jail for trying to stop us from arresting Game Toon's CEO, Kane, and Alphazer Brat.
Well then, congratulations on arresting criminals around Zootopia. That deserves you a reward. You deserve some lollipops for all your good help. Well, thanks, Clawhauser.
All right, I have to get going now, because it's almost time for the EXE clones of Team Sonic's execution. See you later.
All right, guys. Now that we had a long day of arresting criminals, let's go to McDonald's to get something to eat.
Oh, yeah. Count me in.
Okay, Team Sonic EXE. It's time to go in that room.
Wait, what room are we talking about?
Yeah, what even is that room exactly?
We don't even know what's in that room.
Well, you see, we have a very special room waiting for you.
What kind of special room is that?
In case you're curious, this room is an awesome home room with an 85-inch Sony Classic Bravia 3 4K UHD, which has Dolby Vision and Atmos. And it also does every streaming and live TV apps that you can ever imagine, like Disney+, HBO Max, Paramount+, Prime Video, Netflix, and other stuff that were premium. The big three consoles such as Nintendo Switch 2, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series X, and other consoles that you can imagine, and also most expensive Lego sets such as Pokémon, Super Mario, The Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter, and other Legos as well, and all the lit decorations that will light up your day. And also an iPhone 17 Max Pro, an Apple Watch Ultra 3, and other things waiting for you, including your very own wallet, even the foods and drinks you like.
Wow, what a great surprise.
Yes, this is your mobile home. So let me put the blindfold on each of you. All right, now go in there and enjoy the rest of your life in California.
Thank you so much, officer. We can't believe we're finally free from all that nonsense.
Yeah, thank you so much, officer.
All right, guys, let's head in there, shall we?
Later, when they got in the room.
Okay, team, get ready for a big surprise. Everyone take off their blindfolds in 3, 2, 1. Take off the blindfolds.
Wait, this isn't our mobile home.
What did you all do to it? And why are we all tied up?
What the hell is going on here?
Listen here, you scary scumbags! We have tricked you all to that famous mobile home that you're never going to get! We took all of you to that room for your execution!
What? Oh, come on, guys. Please don't do this to us. We don't want to die, okay? We're very sorry for what we did for the last few years.
No, it's too late for the sorries. It's for your own good. You all will never see the light of day again. Consider yourselves finished.
This is for all the crimes you committed. You all will never see your mobile home. All of you are going to see death.
Oh, and one more thing. The firing squad will consist of the real Sonic, Tails and Knuckles. You all deserve this, not the mobile home.
What? No. We don't want to watch the XC clones getting shot.
I agree with no heart, especially if it is the real Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles shooting them in the firing squad.
Also, how Ingo the name is being adults. This makes no sense right now.
Shut the hell up. I don't give a crap if you don't want to watch this or not. You are watching this execution, and that is final.
My EXE self, you have been jump scaring everybody that plays your games. I hope these bullets really kill you.
My EXE self, you are an absolute disgrace to all of the community. I wish that EXE game never existed in the first place. We freaking hate you so much with a huge burning passion.
My EXE self? You made me pissed off every time I see you. Like I am also very angry at you for trying to kill Bowser Jr. and his allies along with your bosses Aku and Wart. I hope you all end up in the obliteration realm like the Miley Cyrus android from Family Guy.
I agreed what Tails said. We can't wait to party all night long when you're all dead.
Okay, listen. We're very sorry for trying to kill Bowser Jr. while he is arresting criminals around Zootopia and insulting the Sega community.
Shut up, Sonic EXE. I hope you all suffered your fate in the obliteration realm. So long, you disgusting scary freaks. Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles are free to shoot at all of you.
Okay, my EXE self. This one's for trying to destroy the Master Emerald and trying to kill Rouge the Bat.
And this one's for giving me nightmares whenever I sleep. And worst of all, hunting down my friend Cream the Rabbit.
And this one's for trying to kill me in my dreams and trying to kill my potential lover Amy Rose. Does anyone else want to try one?
No, I guess not.
We don't want to have the same treatment like the Yexi clones.
Yeah, I don't want to die.
Okay then. Well, I hope this teaches you a lesson on why you should never escape this prison. Watching our EXE clones is your punishment for now. Go back to your jail cells right now and think about what you have done to the communities.
Me and my police officers better not be notified about you escaping prison. Okay. You're here for what you have done to the community. Go now.
Come on, Steve! Come on! You can do it! Come on!
He's the male that never fails. It makes me want to wag my tail. When it comes, I want to wail. Males!
Excuse me, Your Honor.
What is it, Bowser? I was in the middle of watching some very funny SML videos.
Sorry I didn't mean to interrupt you, but my son and his allies got all the wanted criminals that have been working for Aku and trying to take over Zootopia. The most wanted criminals are the Deadly Six Zavok, Zaz, Xena, Master Zik, Zomum, Inzer, and the My Little Pony villains the Storm King, Lord Tyric, Queen Chrysalis, Cozy Glow, and the Dazzling Zadagio, Aria, and Sonata Dusk, and the Sonic the Hedgehog villains Dr. Eggman, Infinite, Chaos, Mephiles the Dark, Metal Sonic, Tails Doll, Metal Knuckles, and the two Mecha Sonics from Sonic 2 and 3, and the Scary Freaksters Clever Claws, Molly McMoo, Jerry Giraffe, Silly Shell, and Bull Trap, and other people such as Sid Phillips, Mojo Jojo, Midbus, Game Tune CEO, Kane, Balthazar Brat, the Prototype, Lily the Love Bird, and Cat Scratch. Also, Captain Hogbottom already got the Skibbity villains Astro Toilet Detainer, and Astro Duchess. And Nick and Judy already got Foffle, Captain Basilisks, Wart, and last but not least, Aku. They're already being taken to court right now.
Good. Now I can begin their trial, starting with the Deadly Six. Court is now in session. Case number 1, everyone versus the Deadly Six, Zavok, Zaz, Xena. Master Zik, Zomum, and Zur, you have been convicted of world domination, kidnapping, murder, attempted murder, and killing the Green Hill Zones. What do you all have to say for yourselves?
For your information, Sonic is the worst hedgehog we've ever seen in our lives. He's been doing a lot of craps to us lately.
Such as defeating me in Sonic Dash.
Messing up my fingernails.
Ruining my kung fu skills.
Messing up my sandwich.
And accusing me of kidnapping Tails. And Zavosh had to turn him into a robot because he's so annoying.
Are you kidding me? Are you trying to force Tails to work for you? Setting off a trap for Sonic the Hedgehog and getting Tails kidnapped is very illegal. Everyone has put up with your shits. Cuphead, would you like to call out the first witness?
Yes, I would like to call up Crane the Rabbit to the stand.
Thank you, Your Honor. So you must be the six monsters that turned my BFF Tails into a robot and stole all the energy from the Green Hill Zones. When are you ever going to learn? You guys are sick in the head. Oh, and one more thing. I even have the picture of Tails being turned into a robot so I can show everyone how stupid they really are. I will show it to you.
Thank you for giving me the shocking information, Cream. Blaze the Cat. Would you like to call up the next witness?
Yes. I would like to call up Dina's twin sister to the stand.
Oh no, not my twin sister.
Thank you, Your Honor, but this will be loud. Look what you six monsters have done to Sonic and Tails and also the Green Hills. I hate you guys for what you have done to them. I hate you. You guys have forced me to work for Dr. Eggman. I have been the real Xena the whole time. And you also had me get arrested and got 12 hours of community service because of you. I hope you guys get sent to prison for a very long time. Especially you twin sis. That's all I like to say, Your Honor.
Thank you for your time, Xena number 2. You may go back to 12 hours of community service, okay then. What does the jury find the defendants?
We find the Deadly Six guilty as hell.
Right, the Deadly Six. The jury has found you guilty for trying to kill Sonic, turning Tails into a robot, and destroying the Green Hill Zones. I hereby sentence all of you to 45 years in prison. And once you're being sentenced to 45 years in prison, you are being fined $1,000.
What? 45 years in the Zootopia State Prison? For what we have done to Sonic and Tails? That's not fair.
Now our lives are over for a very long time. Farewell, world.
Officers, teleport the Deadly Six away. Case closed. Up next, we're going to be hearing case number 2. Everyone versus the My Little Pony villains, the Storm King, Lord Tyrek, Queen Chrysalis, Cozy Glow, and the Dazzlings. Followed by case number 3. Everyone versus the Sonic the Hedgehog villains, Dr. Eggman Infinite, Chaos, and Meffles the Dark. Until then, we're on recess break, and you all are free to go, because it's almost time to bring out the new jury for the next case. Court is now in session once again. Case number 2. Everyone versus the My Little Pony villains, Storm King, Lord Tyrek, Queen Chrysalis, Cozy Glow, and the Dazzling Adagio, Aria, and Sonata Dusk. All of you are convicted of world domination, harassment, murder, attempted murder, and endangerment. What do you have to say for yourselves?
Well, those pesky little ponies like cute. And I really hate cute so much, because it's all a joke. So I had to get revenge on those stupid ponies for all the cuteness they have.
Agreed with the Storm King. My goal is to steal all magic in Equestria and rule as its god. And I also have to kill Twilight Sparkle as revenge and finally have her out of the way once and for all.
Yeah, my fellow changelings will be able to devour so much of it that we will gain more power than we have ever dreamed of.
Exactly! Friendship isn't magic. Friendship is power. With Twilight and her lackeys out of my way, all of Equestria will bow to me, the future Empress of Friendship.
We don't give a crap about what we did to the ponies. We had to get revenge on them for making fun of our songs. Those ponies deserve to be in trouble by us.
Bullshit. That is no excuse to do that to the ponies. I believe why they don't care about you. It's because of how bad you treated them way to the extreme.
Yeah. You guys put us in this misery.
Twilight Sparkle, would you like to call up the next witness?
Yes. I would like to call up Rainbow Dash to the stand.
Thank you, Your Honor. So you must be the Storm King, Lord Tyrek, Queen Chrysalis, Cozy Glow, and the Dazzlings. We're furious at you for trying to take over Ponyville. Oh, and the Dazzlings, I got a call from my friend Twilight Sparkle for helping the Sonic the Hedgehog villains, and also Aku by trying to take over Zootopia. I hope you all found guilty for everything you have done. That's all I like to say, Your Honor.
What does the jury find the defendants?
Our arch enemies are guilty super big time.
Right? Storm King, Lord Tyrek, Queen Chrysalis, Cozy Glow, and the Dazzlings. The jury has found you guilty for destruction of the ponies. I hereby sentence all of you to 35 years in Zootopia prison.
What? 35 years? For what we have done to the ponies? That's a very long sentence.
Now Twilight Sparkle is going to scold us so bad when she sees us in her cell.
That's right. That's what I'm definitely going to do.
Officers, teleport the My Little Pony villains to the Zootopia prison for 35 years. Case closed. Up next, we're going to be hearing case number 3, Everyone versus the Sonic the Hedgehog villains, followed by case number 4, Everyone versus Prototype, Lily Lovebird, and Cat Scratch. Until then, we're on recess break, and you all are free to go, because it's almost time to bring out the new jury for the next case. Court is now in session for the third time. Case number 3, Everyone versus the Sonic the Hedgehog villains, Dr. Eggman, Infinite, Chaos, and Mephiles the Dark. All of you are convicted of mass murder, terrorism, abuse of power, animal cruelty, enslavement, theft, destruction of property, sabotage, and world domination. What do you have to say for yourselves?
Well, since 1991, Sonic has always been fooling my plans to take over the world. I've had it up to the height of the courthouse, so I've been planning all my life to kill him.
I have been planning to kill Sonic as well. So I have been using my Phantom Ruby to kill him.
Dr. Eggman gives me Sonic's Chaos Emeralds to be more powerful. My strength increases every time I eat a Chaos Emeralds. If I had all 7 Chaos Emeralds, I'll be more invincible.
I had Silver the Hedgehog go after Sonic because he is the Iblis trigger. He is responsible for destroying Silver's world. I hope Sonic dies.
That was very insane for all of you to do that. As for you, Eggman, you even tricked Knuckles into telling him that Sonic is the one who stole the Master Emerald, which results in him and Sonic fighting. Mario, would you like to call up the next witness?
You know what? I'll call up Sonic, Shadow, and Silver to the stand.
Oh crap, I'm doomed.
Thank you, Your Honor. Well. Look at Eggman being on trial. You have been doing a lot of destruction with your allies. You have been tricking Knuckles into thinking that I stole the Master Emerald, which I did not do.
I agree with my rival, but at least he told him otherwise, and he trusted him. You have been using me to kill Sonic and forcing me to steal his Chaos Emeralds. You guys are sick in the head.
Yeah, and Mephiles, you have been using me to kill Sonic by calling him the Iblis trigger. You have been tricking me into thinking that Sonic is the one for destroying my world. I hope you guys get locked up for a very long time. That's all.
What does the jury find the defendants?
We find Dr. Eggman, Infinite Chaos, and Mephiles the Dark guilty big time.
Right? Dr. Eggman, Infinite Chaos, and Mephiles the Dark. The jury has found you guilty for world domination and trying to kill Sonic the Hedgehog. I hereby sentence all of you to 85 years in the Zootopia State Prison.
What? 85 years in the Zootopia State Prison? That is a very long sentence. God, I hate the hedgehog so much.
Officers, teleport Eggman and his allies to the Zootopia State Prison for 85 years. Case closed. Up next, we're going to be hearing case number 4, Everyone versus the Prototype, Lily Lovebird and Cat Scratch, followed by case number 5, Everyone versus Kane. Until then, we're on recess break, and you all are free to go, because it's almost time to bring in the new jury for the next case. Court is now in session for the 4th time. It's case number 4, Everyone versus the Prototype, Lily Lovebird and Cat Scratch. Prota, Lily, and Cat, you all have been convicted of murder. Mass murder, attempted murder, destruction, bullying, and terrorism. What do you all have to say for yourselves?
Well, we have to kill those stupid and annoying freaks, Huggy Wuggy, Kissy Missy, and all the smiling creatures because they like to play with each other. They deserve to die by us.
I agree with the Prototype.
Those creatures are so annoying to us. So that's why we have to kill them.
Yeah, the smiling creatures deserve to die, especially Catnap and Dog Day. They all need to be living a horrible life for all the crap they have done to us.
Are you kidding me? Are you planning to kill the smiling creatures? I cannot believe you killed Huggy Wuggy and Kissy Missy, and all the smiling creatures. Don't you realize that this is called mass murder? Everyone has put up with your shits. Yarnaby, would you like to call up the next witness?
Yes, I would like to call up Huggy Wuggy and Kissy Missy to the stand.
Oh, great.
Thank you, Your Honor. Well, if it isn't the prototype, Lily Lovebird and Cat Scratch, we are furious at you for always killing us numerous of times. Luckily, we revived by using TikTok logic. We are fed up with you.
I agree with Huggy Wuggy. You've even tried to kill our favorite smiling creatures, Catnap and Dog Day. I hope you're all guilty for everything you have done to us. And one more thing. We have the photo of you killing us. I'll show it to you.
Thank you for the shocking information, Huggy and Kissy. You may go back to your seats. What does the jury find the defendants?
Guilty. They are strongly guilty as hell.
I say guilty as hell.
Ed, since the prototype, Lily Lovebird and Cat Scratch have murdered Huggy Wuggy, Kissy Missy, and the smiling creatures, I say guilty as hell.
Right, prototype, Lily Lovebird and Cat Scratch. The jury has found you guilty for the murder of Huggy Wuggy, Kissy Missy, and the other creatures. I hereby sentence all of you to death. This means you all will be sent to hell, and you all will burn until you become ash.
What? Sentenced to death? Are you crazy? You can't do this to us.
And one more thing, prototype. We never want to see you ever again for what you have done to us. Have fun burning in hell.
Officers, send out the hell portal. Case closed. Up next, we're going to be hearing case number 5, Everyone vs. Kane, followed by case number 6, Everyone vs. Sid Phillips. Until then, we're on recess break, and you all are free to go, because it's almost time to bring out the new jury for the next case. Court is now in session for the 5th time. Case number 5, Everyone vs. Kane. Kane, you have been charged for murder, attempted murder, kidnapping, terrorism, slavery, fraud, abuse of power, and stalking. What do you have to say for yourself?
Well, my goal is to create my biggest adventure yet, to see if the players are willing to stay in the digital circus forever. Those people deserve to stay in my digital circus for the rest of their lives.
You gotta be kidding me. Everyone doesn't have to stay in your digital circus until they die. You even killed Gumigo and Kaufmo. Don't you realize that this is called massive murder? Everyone has put up with your evil circus techniques.
Yeah, we're all fed up with your crazy actions.
Emerald, would you like to call up the next witness?
Yes, I'll call up Pomni, Ragatha, and Gangle to the stand.
Thank you, Your Honor. So you must be Kane, that evil maniac who traps people in a digital world and forces them on surreal adventures. We're very furious at you for everything you have done to us.
I agree with Pomni. You even killed Gumigo, with the weapon explode him and kill Fafmo, and then celebrated their deaths. You are such a horrible circus man, Kane. But luckily, they revived with the power of TikTok logic.
Yeah, I even had the pictures that would make Kane very guilty. I will show them to you.
Thank you for your time, Pomni, Ragatha, and Gangle. You may go back to your seats. What does the jury find the defendant?
Guilty. I say that Kane is guilty big time.
Right, Kane. The jury has found you guilty for trapping people in a digital world and forcing them on surreal adventures and killing Gumigo and Fafmo. I hereby sentence you to 75 years in the Zootopia State Prison.
What? 75 years in the Zootopia State Prison? That's a very long sentence. I won't live that long there.
And one more thing, Kane, from today. You're no longer part of our circus anymore. We're tired of you kidnapping people in a digital world.
Officers, teleport Kane to the Zootopia State Prison for 75 years. Case closed. Up next, we're going to be hearing case number 6, Everyone vs. Sid Phillips, followed by case number 7, Everyone vs. Mojo Jojo. Until then, we're on recess break. And you all are free to go, because it's almost time to bring out the new jury for the next case. Court is now in session for the 6th time. Case number 6, Everyone vs. Sid Phillips. Sid, you are convicted of kidnapping, cruelty, harassment, and attempted murder. What do you have to say for yourself?
Well, I'm aware of those charges. But anyways, I wanted those toys for a long time. I was just playing with my sister Hannah by taking her doll and beheading it and scaring her.
Sid, that was very insane of you to do that. You stole Andy's toys and took your sister's doll and cut its head off and scared her heartlessly. You even taped Buzz to a rocket and wanted to blow him up. Not long after you blew up a combat Carl action figure, do you realize that's toy abuse? You really are a lot like Myrtle Edmonds, who is being involved with Jeffy's punishment day. You should be ashamed. Adon Delaney, would you like to call up the next witness?
Yes, I would like to call up Andy and Bonnie to the stand.
Oh no, I'm busted.
Thank you, Your Honor, but it's going to get loud this time. Sid Phillips, look what you have done to my toys. You tried to burn up Woody with a magnifying glass, and you almost blowed up Buzz Lightyear by taping him to a firework. Not only that, you had Aku turn me back into a kid and attempt to remove my teenage memories. You are a terrible excuse, Sid.
Yeah, and you even made destruction videos at a lily pad. Don't you realize toys cost money? How heartless of you. I hope you've been found guilty for everything you have done to toys like Myrtle Edmonds. That's all we like to say, Your Honor.
What does the jury find the defendant?
We find Sid Phillips guilty big time.
Right, Sid Phillips, the jury has found you guilty for toy abuse, murder, attempted murder, stealing Hannah's doll and beheading it. I sentence you to 30 years in the Zootopia State Prison. And once you turn 18, you will be moved to a prison in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania for 10 extra years.
What? 30 years in the Zootopia State Prison and 10 extra years in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania State Prison? No, it can't be. My life is over forever.
And one more thing, Sid. From today, you are no longer part of our family anymore. Bozer Jr. and his allies already got your dog scud to the animal shelter.
Officers, teleport that brat to the Zootopia State Prison until he's 18. Case closed. Up next, we're going to be hearing case number 7, Everyone vs. Mojo Jojo, followed by case number 8, Everyone vs. Balthazar Brat. Until then, we're on recess break. And you all are free to go, because it's almost time to bring out the new jury for the next case. Court is now in session for the 7th time. Case number 7, Everyone vs. Mojo Jojo. Mojo, you are convicted of world domination, cruelty, murder, attempted murder, theft, and kidnapping. What do you have to say for yourself?
Well, Professor Utonium, you still loved me before the Powerpuff Girls were born. When they were made, they turned me into a freak. So my plan is to kill the Powerpuff Girls and take over Townsville.
That is very insane of you to do that. You even captured all the monkeys from the zoo by teleporting them to your lair, and used the chemical X on each of them to make them more evil. Your monkeys have caused so much destruction around Townsville. Luckily, the Powerpuff Girls defeated them. Don't you realize that's called kidnapping and sabotaging? You ought to be ashamed. Anger, would you like to call out the next witness?
Yes, I would like to call up the Powerpuff Girls to the stand.
Oh, great.
Thank you, Your Honor. Well, if it isn't Mojo Jojo, you have been doing a whole bunch of crimes throughout the years. You used us to build your lair, took us to the zoo, import the primates to your lair, and use chemical X on them to use as your army.
I agree with Blossom. You even zapped me with your laser, causing me to cry out tears. I was wrong to be hardcore on everyone around the city of Townsville. I am not a baby anymore.
Yeah, and you even came to our slumber party disguising as a girl and calling yourself Mojisha. Also, you threw Antidote X at us while we're trying to stop you. I hope you get sent to prison for a very long time.
Oh, in case you're wondering where Princess Morbix is at, she is sentenced to 25 years in prison and 5 extra years of house arrest with Pobert Linksley for what they have done to Dora.
Wait, did Blossom just say that Princess Morbix got sentenced to 25 years in prison and 5 extra years of house arrest with Pobert Linksley?
Yeah, what do you think?
What the hell? You did not just do that. Why? Why would you do that? She did nothing wrong. She has the right to kill Dora and get Nick Wilde arrested.
All right, Mojo. That is enough. You lost your will to speak. Okay. What does a jury find the defendant?
We find Mojo Jojo guilty as hell.
Right, Mojo Jojo. The jury has found you guilty for world domination, murder, attempted murder, theft, destruction, and trying to take over Townsville. I hereby sentence you to 40 years where Princess Morbux is at.
What? 40 years in the Zootopia State Prison? That's not fair. That is a very long sentence.
Officers, teleport Mojo Jojo to the Zootopia State Prison for 40 years. Case closed. Up next, it's case number 8, Everyone vs. Balthazar Brad. Followed by case number 9, Everyone vs. Clever Claus, Molly McMoo, Jerry Giraffe, Silly Shell, and Bulltrap. Until then, we're on recess break, and you all are free to go, because it's almost time to bring out the new jury for the next case. Court is now in session for the 8th time. Case number 8, Everyone vs. Balthazar Brad. Brad, you are convicted of mass murder, attempted world domination, mass property damage, grand larceny, and resisting arrest. What do you have to say for yourself?
Well, the reason all that happened was my show got canceled because of some rules for television that were broken. I took over Hollywood because of my show that they made. I took over Hollywood that made the show and canceled it as revenge so that Hollywood would learn a lesson about canceling my show.
That was very insane of you to do that. The studio that made your show had to cancel it because there were health code violations and toys that can harm children. Besides, attempted domination on Hollywood should never be the answer to begin with. But thanks to Gru and Drew that stopped you, you're a terrible villain. Shame on you. Cassie the Pink Dragon, would you like to call up the next witness?
Yes, I would like to call up Gru and Lucy to the stand.
Oh, great.
Thank you, Your Honor. Well, look who decided to show up on trial today. Brat, you have caused massive destruction in Hollywood for what they have done to your show. You even got away from us and got us fired from our job. Shame of you.
I agree with Gru. You even disguised as me and took our daughters to Hollywood so you can make them watch you get revenge on Hollywood. Don't you realize that's called kidnapping? I hope you're found guilty for everything you have done to Hollywood. That's all we like to see, Your Honor.
What does a jury find the defendant?
We find Balthazar Brad guilty as hell.
Right? Balthazar Brad, the jury has found you guilty for mass murder, attempted world domination, and mass property damage. You're sentenced to 25 years in the Zootopia State Prison. And we will make sure that your show never gets brought back on TV.
What? 25 years in the Zootopia State Prison? This can't be happening to me. I have made my show since 1985. You can't do this to me.
Officers, teleport Balthazar Brad to the Zootopia State Prison for 25 years. Case closed. Up next, we're going to be hearing case number 9, Everyone vs. the Villain Creatures, followed by case number 10, Everyone vs. Game Tune CEO. Until then, we're on recess break, and you all are free to go, because it's almost time to bring out the new jury for the next case. Court is now in session for the 9th time. Case number 9, Everyone vs. the Forgotten Creatures, Clever Claus, Molly McMoo, Jerry Giraffe, Silly Shell, and Bulltrap. You are convicted of murder, mass murder, attempted murder, bullying, and harassment. What do you all have to say for yourselves?
Well, we had to kill those stupid smiling creatures because they always make fun of our CEO.
Yeah, those smiling creatures don't deserve to live on this planet, and so does Player.
Super bullshit. Just because you don't like those smiling creatures doesn't mean you can hurt them. Clever, you push Bubbaphant in the classroom. Molly, you squirt milk at Picky Piggy. Jerry, you smash Crafty Corn's tea. Silly, you beaten up Hoppy Hopscotch and Bulltrap. You use Jolly Jaws to do some harm to the smiling creatures. You all should be ashamed. Crafty Corn, would you like to call up the next witness?
Yes, I would like to call up Jolly Jaws to the stand.
Oh no, Jolly has betrayed us.
Thank you, Your Honor. So you must be the forgotten creatures, the evil creatures that forced me to work with you and do some harm to the smiling creatures. I'm furious at you for what you have done to the other creatures in Player. You even do a whole bunch of killing and bullying to my friends, including Crafty Corn, Picky Piggy, Hoppy Hopscotch, and Bubba Fant. I hope you monsters get locked away for a very long time. That's all I like to say, Your Honor.
What does a jury find the defendant?
We find Bulltrap, Clever Claus, Marley McMoo, Jerry Giraffe, and Silly Shell guilty as hell.
Right, the forgotten creatures. The jury has found you guilty for murder, attempted murder, mass murder, bullying, and harassment. I hereby sentence all of you to 20 years in the Zootopia State Prison. And once you're sentenced to 20 years in the Zootopia State Prison, you are being fined $5,000.
What? 20 years in the Zootopia State Prison? No, this can't be. Now our lives are ruined for a very long time.
Looks like this is the end. Now our lives will be a living hell.
Officers, teleport the 5 forgotten creatures away. Case closed. Up next is case number 10, Everyone vs. Game Toon CEO. Followed by case number 11, Everyone vs. Metal Sonic and the Robots. Until then, we're on recess break, and you all are free to go, because it's almost time to bring out the new jury for the next case. Court is now in session for the 10th time. Case number 10, Everyone vs. Game Toon CEO. Game Toon CEO, you have been charged for murder, attempted murder, mass murder, destruction, and world domination. What do you have to say for yourself?
Well, I had to kill all the smiling creatures and the Poppy Playtime creatures because they're so annoying. I have to set traps in order to kill them. And I also had to kill Playo because he's so annoying, like the smiling creatures.
That is very insane of you to do that. Just because you hated the smiling creatures and the Poppy Playtime characters doesn't mean you have to kill them. You are a terrible excuse of a CEO. Shame on you. Gemerl, would you like to call up the next witness?
Yes, I would like to call up Player to the stand.
Thank you, Your Honor. So you must be the CEO, the evil man who kills my favorite Poppy Playtime characters and the smiling characters and tried to kill me. I'm very furious at you for everything you have done. You hacked in Gemerl to destroy the city, sending out your private army to kill Catnap, kill Kittynap, and setting off bombs to kill Frowny Fox. Don't you realize this is called mass murder? Shame on you. I hope you go to hell for this. Oh, and I even have proof about GameToon's CEO causing horrific crimes. I'll show these pictures to you.
What does the jury find the defendant?
We find GameToon CEO guilty as hell.
Right, GameToon CEO. The jury has found you guilty for murder, mass murder, attempted murder, harassment, cruelty, and world domination. I hereby sentence you to death. This means you will be sent to hell and burned into ash.
What? Sentenced to death? You can't do this to me. I don't want to die. I have been the CEO since 2020. You can't give away my life like that.
Officers, send out the hell portal. Case closed. Up next is case number 11, Everyone vs. the Metal Robots. Followed by case number 12, Everyone vs. Midbus. Until then, we're on recess break. And you all are free to go, because it's almost time to bring out the new jury for the next case. Court is now in session for the 11th time. Case number 11, Everyone vs. the Metal Robots. Metal Sonic, Tails Doll, Metal Knuckles, and the Mecha Sonics, you are convicted of murder, attempted murder, world domination, and helping Dr. Eggman defeat Sonic. What do you have to say for yourselves?
We are not sorry for what we did to Sonic. He is an annoying hedgehog, and we want to kill him.
Yeah, and we also have to give everyone's lives a living hell for what they have done to us.
And we also have to get revenge on Knuckles for betraying us. The Master Emerald should be ours.
Bullshit, that is no excuse for all of you to do that, Metal Sonic. You have been kidnapping Amy Rose and Sonic CD. Shame on you. Tails, would you like to call up the next witness?
Yes, I would like to call up Riku to the stand.
Thank you, Your Honor. So you must be the metal robots that are created from Dr. Eggman. I am so furious to the five of you. When are you ever going to learn? You guys have caused massive destruction to the Green Hill Zones and Sonic. I hope you robots get locked away for a very long time. That's all I like to say, Your Honor.
What does the jury find the defendants?
We find Metal Sonic, Tails Doll, Metal Knuckles, and the Mecha Sonics guilty as hell.
Right? Metal Sonic, Tails Doll, Metal Knuckles, and the Mecha Sonics. The jury has found you guilty for murder, attempted murder, world domination, kidnapping, harassment, and destruction. I hereby sentence all of you to 35 years in the Zootopia State Prison.
What? 35 years in the Zootopia State Prison? That is the longest sentence ever? Why can't Sonic get sentenced? That's not fair.
Officers, teleport the 5 metal robots away. Case closed. Up next, we're going to be hearing case number 12, Everyone vs. Midbus, followed by case number 13, Everyone vs. Astro Toilet Detainer, and Astro Toilet Duchess. Until then, we're on recess break, and you all are free to go, because it's almost time to bring out the new jury for the next case. Court is now in session for the 12th time. Case number 12, Everyone vs. Midbus. You have been convicted of murder, attempted murder, destruction, and harassment. What do you have to say for yourself?
Well, Bowser is my arch enemy, so I wanted to take him down, just like how he takes down the Mario Brothers. He deserves to die by me.
Bullshit. That is very insane of you to do that. You have been attacking Bowser with your weapons. And worst of all, helping Fawful destroy the Mushroom Kingdom. You should be ashamed. Fufa, would you like to call out the next witness?
Yes, I would like to call up Miss Piggy to the stand.
Thank you, Your Honor. So you must be Midbus, one of Fawful's minions in Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story. I'm furious at you for what you have done to Bowser. You almost destroyed his insides. And you tried to control Mario? I hope you get locked away for a very long time. That's all I'd like to say, Your Honor.
What does the jury find the defendant?
We find Midbus guilty as hell.
Right, Midbus, the jury has found you guilty for hypnotizing, murder, attempted murder, destruction, and harassment. I hereby sentence you to 50 years in the Zootopia State Prison.
What? 50 years? For what I did to Bowser? That is a very long sentence. I won't live that long there.
Officers, teleport Midbus to the Zootopia State Prison for 50 years. Case closed. Up next, it's case number 13, Everyone vs. Astro Toilet Detainer, and Astro Toilet Duchess, and the final case is still to come. Until then, we're on recess break, and you all are free to go, because it's almost time to bring out the new jury for the next case. Court is now in session for the 13th time. Case number 13, Everyone vs. the Skibbity Villains, Astro Toilet Detainer, and Astro Toilet Duchess. You are convicted of murder, attempted murder, mass property damage, harassment, world domination, and trying to stop Bowser Jr. from arresting criminals. What do you all have to say for yourselves?
Well, we have to stop Bowser Jr. because he's trying to arrest our friend's Game Tune CEO, Kane, and Balthazar Brat while they're having Burger King for dinner.
I agree with Astro Toilet. We are doing this for our boss, Aku, and Bowser Jr. doesn't deserve to live on this planet.
Yeah, the town should be in our hands, and we shall rule Zootopia forever. And there's nothing you can do to stop us and Aku.
You know what, Toilets? Bowser Jr. and his allies worked so hard to make this world a better place, and you almost killed him with your weapons. But luckily Captain Hogbottom stopped you all in time. In case you're wondering, Balthazar Brat and Kane are already sent to prison for their crimes. And Game Tune's CEO is already sent to hell for what he has done to the Poppy Playtime characters and the smiling creatures.
What the hell? You did not just do that to him. Why? Why would you do that? I hope you die.
That is enough, Duchess. You lost your will to speak. Bumblebee, would you like to call up the next witness?
Yes, I would like to call up Titan Cameraman, Titan TV Man, and Dark Speaker Man to the stand.
Oh, great.
Thank you for having us, Your Honor. Well, well, well. If it isn't Astro Toilet Detainer, and Astro Toilet Duchess. The evil Astro Toilets that tried to stop Bowser Jr. from arresting criminals at Burger King. You're even more in trouble than I thought you were.
Titan Cameraman is right. You all have been doing a whole bunch of murder, attempted murder, and mass property damage. I hope you all go to hell for this.
Yeah, and you also have been killing us as well. Luckily, we revived by the power of TikTok logic. I hope you're all guilty, and we even have the pictures that will make you all very guilty. I will show them to you.
What does the jury find the defendants?
We find Astro Toilet Detainer, and Astro Toilet Duchess guilty as hell.
Right, Astro Toilet Detainer, and Astro Toilet Duchess. The jury has found you guilty for murder, attempted murder, mass property damage, harassment, endangerment, and world domination. I hereby sentence all of you to death. This means you will all be sent to hell, and you will all burn until you become ash.
What? Sentenced to death for what we did for Aku?
You can't do this to us. We don't want to die.
Looks like this is the end. Farewell, world.
Officers, send out the hell portal. Case closed. Still to come, the final case is everyone versus Aku, Wart, Fawful, and Captain Basilisks, because they're last in line to be on trial. You all are free to go, because it's almost time to bring out the final jury for the final case. Court is now in session for the final time. This is the final case. Everyone versus Aku, Wart, Fawful, and Captain Basilisks. We have waited for this moment. Aku, Wart, Fawful, and Captain Basilisks, you have been charged for world domination, murder, attempted murder, mass murder, destruction, harassment, kidnapping, cruelty, mass property damage, and sending out your minions to attack Bowser Jr. and his friends. What do you have to say for this matter?
Well, we have to send out our minions to attack Bowser Jr. and his allies because they have arrested all of our friends around the whole city.
I agree with Aku. Bowser even killed all of our minions that we send out to stop them. And worst of all, Birdo betrayed us.
Yeah, and Beardo squirts out eggs at our minions before Bowser killed them. So we have to get revenge on them for what they have done to our minions.
I agree with Fawful. We want Bowser and his Koopas to die. Without them, the whole city of Zootopia should be ours.
Super bullshit. Bowser Jr. and his allies have the rights to arrest criminals that were lurking around Zootopia. And Bowser has the right to kill your minions that were trying to attack your son. They're doing a great job and you have to ruin it for them.
And why is Bowser Jr. here?
Because he is the last witness to be on trial. So, how do you all plead?
Not guilty, Your Honor.
Not guilty, Your Honor.
Not guilty, Your Honor.
Not guilty, Your Honor.
Wow, all these terrorisms you have done in Zootopia makes you plead not guilty? I don't believe this. All right, Bowser Jr., since you are the last witness to be on trial, what are you going to say to Aku and the others?
Yes, Your Honor. I got something to say to Aku, Wart, Fawful, and Basilisks. You monsters. You have been interrupting our duties by setting out your minions to kill us. Luckily, my dad stopped them in time. You know what? I plead all of you guilty. And I hope you get sent in the hell portal except for Aku because he's going to die by Wacko Taco. And one more thing. I have one extra witness to call up to the stand. So I call up Samurai Jack.
Oh God, not Samurai Jack.
Thank you, Your Honor. But I'm going to scold them loud this time. Are you all crazy right now? Aku, I can't believe you have been sending out your minions to attack Bowser Jr. and his allies while Hey are doing their arresting duties. You know what, Aku? I can't wait to party all night long when you're dead. I hope you get killed by Wacko Taco for everything you have done. That's all I like to say, Your Honor.
Good idea, Bowser Jr. and Samurai Jack. But first the jury will have to decide on their fate. So what does the jury find the defendants?
We find Aku, Wart, Fawful, and Captain Basilisk guilty as hell.
Right, Aku, Wart, Fawful, and Captain Basilisk, the jury has found you guilty for murder, attempted murder, mass property damage, cruelty, world domination, harassment, and trying to stop Bowser Jr. and his allies from arresting criminals in Zootopia. I hereby sentence all of you to death, Wart, Fawful, and Captain Basilisk. You will be sent to hell, and you will burn until you become ash, and Aku. You will be getting executed by Wacko Taco. Your killing and mass property damage days are coming to an end. Forever.
What? Sentenced to death by a Wacko Taco? No, you can't do this to me. What did I do to deserve all this?
We don't want to die. Can our lives get any worse?
Officers, send out the hell portal, and teleport Aku to the Zootopia State Prison until his execution is ready. The final case is now closed. That includes the event of Aku. Have a good day.
To be continued?
Stay tuned for Volume 3.